building in the heart of that city.
I want to get right to KDK's Barry Pintar, who is there talking to people. Barry, what are you hearing?
Yeah, it's a very active situation here in Youngstown. It was just about 3 hours ago, right around 3 p.m., that literally the entire building behind me blew out. Let me give you a close look. I'm going to have Damien zoom right in so you can look right into this building. What you're looking at is a Chase Bank at the bottom of what's known as the Realty Building. As you can see, that entire first floor is blown out. Now, also, if you'll notice above that, that is a 13-story building. That is an apartment building where people were living at the time. We also have our drone team here, the KDKA drone team. Let's take that video because you'll be able to see from the air exactly what a blowout it is. Notice the sidewalk. Notice all of the windows are gone. Notice that the emergency personnel are still there. Okay, so what is the situation and what do we think happened? According to our sister station, our CBS station here, it is our understanding that they were doing construction in the basement. The construction workers heard a hissing sound, smelled gas, ran out of the building, and at that point, the explosion happened. The explosion was so powerful that it was apparently felt and heard all over this entire downtown area. What you're looking at is Federal Street there, where it actually occurred. There are apartment buildings nearby, there are office buildings nearby, there is a hotel right across the street. Now, how is everyone doing? The good news, no fatalities reported at this time. Unfortunately, the bad news, several people were transported to the hospital via ambulances. We don't have updates at that point. But at this moment, what I'd like you to do is listen to some of those construction workers who were actually on the site during that explosion.
I'm just glad everybody got out. And I hope everybody that didn't get out, they're safe or they're not hurt.
A lot of emotions right now because one of my friends was in the bank across the street and he went in to grab people, and I don't know, haven't seen him since.
Are you on me? All right, so here's the bad news. We're literally getting live updates as I'm talking to you here. We now know that 7 people were taken to the hospital. Tragically, at this point, 1 person is unaccounted for. Now, we were the first Pittsburgh news stations to arrive on the scene, and when we got here, we were still hearing sirens going, and they have every single downtown street blocked off by city dump trucks so people can't come in. As a matter of fact, there were some people standing a little closer than we were, and the policeman actually came up to them and asked them to move because they're not sure of the structure of the building. So where does that leave us now? At this point, we know the bomb has been called out. We do know that structural engineers have been called out. This will be a very active, fluid situation as there are emergency vehicles everywhere. Now, we certainly have you covered here. My colleague Jennifer Barrasso is on her way here. We are going to keep you updated online and on air with continuing coverage because, look, Megan and Ken, as we know, as Pittsburghers, we have experienced some tragic gas explosion events. This is in the middle of downtown Youngstown, surrounded by buildings. Bomb squads are here. Structural engineers are here. We don't know what will happen next, but very active. We will keep you posted, and the minute we hear anything else, we will report back in. In the meantime, live in Youngstown, Ohio, Barry.